I'm Professor Anthony Grayling. I'm the Master of the New College of the Humanities in London. My main message in the talk I'm giving in Brussels this evening is that populism is the artifact of demagoguery. It's a political device used by people who want to try to circumvent our normal procedures of representative democracy by appealing straight to the anxieties and the desires and the interests of people whom the demagogues have identified as having problems. And they use that sense of grievance or problem or resentment in order to try to get a position in the political structure which they wouldn't be able to get by normal democratic means. I think people in the EU Commission and Parliament, people who are interested in the institutions of the EU and what's happening in member states, should be very alert to the fact that populism is an easy, cheap way of trying to get political advantage in member states. But it's almost invariably the case that the people who offer these populist remedies, using, for example, the EU as something to blame, or elites or establishments or political leaders in the Brussels setup, that they are not going to be able to deliver what they promise when they use these populist techniques. And of course that makes things worse. So it's always a bad moment when populism raises its head. And it's important, therefore, for decision makers and policy makers to think of ways in which they can address the problems that make the demagogues able to use these resentments and difficulties.